been searching for my own destiny. I raise my gun to the sky and scream out loud. This is my life, this is my hope, this is what I stand for. Now is the time to let it all. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch it like an eye on the fire. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch it like an eye on the fire. We will watch it like an eye on the fire. I've been looking for a place that I'd rather be. I've been searching for my own destiny. I raise my gun to the sky and scream out loud. This is my life, this is my hope, this is what I stand for. Now is the time to let it all. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch it like an eye on the fire. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch it like an eye on the fire. We will watch it like an eye on the fire.
Hello, test 1, 2. Hello, test 1, 2. Hello, test 1, 2. Mic testing. This is Special Event Station, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. We'll be beginning our stream of live amateur radio audio in a moment or two.
I've been looking for a place that
Good morning. Good morning. This is amateur radio station W2JV, otherwise phonetically known as Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor. This is May the 2nd, beautiful day in New York. Even though we're self-quarantining, we still have lots of things to do. Just to recap, the purpose of this event is to honor all the front line supporters, all the front line workers in New York State, and thanking them by making contacts through amateur radio around the country and around the world, and to speak with amateur radio operators and perhaps hearing their stories of how they're coping with COVID-19. And most importantly, though, all the people that are in the service industries, whether it's the hospitals, the mortuaries, as we said, the EMTs, the police, the firemen, the military, anyone that provides medical help, food services, people that deliver your mail, people that pick up your refuge, all those people we're going to be thanking. And hopefully conditions are pretty good so we can make some contacts. So this is Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor, and we'll be going to live audio in a moment. Okay, let's bring up the audio and see if we can find a frequency and see what we can do. Is the frequency in use? This is Special Event Station, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra, Uniform Foxtrot. Is the frequency in use? Frequency in use, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra, Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQDX calling, CQDX. CQ calling, CQDX. This is very special event station, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, commemorating all the heroes fighting COVID-19 in New York State. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, calling CQ calling, CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, special event station honoring the heroes fighting COVID-19. The ITU phonetic is H for hotel, but we'd like to say heroes. Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot listening. Roger, a little bit light, Mike 0. Let's try again, Mike 0. CQ calling, CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQDX. This is Special Event Station, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you, Delta Mike 2 Bravo Radio. Thank you very much for being our first contact this morning for the Special Event Station. Kilo 2 Hotel stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. My name is Peter, Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. I believe I worked you before from the wonderful Federal Republic of Germany. I think your name is Bernd, B-E-R-N-D, but please give me a signal report and your location in Germany. I'd really appreciate that. Delta Mike 2, Bravo Radio. This is Kilo 2 Hotel stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot.
In the middle of Germany, near the city Halle. Alpha Lima Lima Echo Halle is the next big city here in the near, and your report is loud and clear, 5 and 8 in the clear. Mike back to you, Peter, Kilo 2 Hotel, Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, as you have to be after.
Roger, thank you so much, Bernd. I appreciate that. Thank you for the signal report, and thank you for being specific on your location. Really appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, good health. Be well and be safe, and may things get better in your part of the world in Germany. 73s to you, Bernd. 73s.
Thank you very much, Peter, for the nice QSO, and I wish you also all the best and good years, and bye-bye. Kilo 2 Hotel,
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that, Bernd. Best to you. Thank you so much. My pleasure. My entire pleasure. Thank you. QRZ, Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQDX. Thank you very much. CQ calling, CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQDX. Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Calling CQDX. I'm going to move the frequency. As you can see, it's Sunday morning, and you can see the band is very busy with activity, and it's mostly a lot of Europe. A lot of Europe. We're going to try to find a spot here if we can. Let's see about this spot. Is the frequency in use? This is Special Event Station Kilo 2 Hotel. Nothing heard. Thank you very much, everybody. CQ calling, CQDX. CQ calling, CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQDX. Calling CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQDX from Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ Heroes. Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQDX. This is K2H, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. We're still looking for a frequency here. Okay, you can see that's also another issue. There's a contest going on in Europe. Is the frequency in use? Kilo 2 Hotel, special event station. CQ calling CQDX, CQDX, CQ calling CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling CQDX, CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Roger, thank you. Delta Lima 1, November, Kilo Sugar. Thank you very much. Very good afternoon to you. About a 5 and 5, but perfectly readable. The name here is Peter, Pop Echo Tango, Echo Romeo Peter. If you give me your name and your location, I'd appreciate that. Delta Lima 1, November, Kilowatt, Sierra. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Over. Roger, thank you, Stefan. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good luck, good health to you, and thanks a lot for making contact with our special event station. 73s to you, Stefan. QRZ, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. QRZ. CQ calling CQDX, CQDX calling CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling CQDX, CQDX calling CQDX. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Special event station honoring the heroes fighting COVID-19. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling CQDX, CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling CQDX, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling CQDX, CQDX. This is special event station, Kilo 2 Hotel, Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQDX, CQDX, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling CQDX, CQDX, calling CQDX. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot listening. Thank you. I believe that's Papa Delta 3 Echo Delta. Please correct me if I'm not correct on that. Portable. Thank you so much. 5 and 5. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Papa Delta 3 Echo Delta. Negative. I'm a special event station here in New York, thanking all the workers in New York State fighting COVID-19. Go ahead. Oh, Ed, you're absolutely right. Thank you so very much for your kind words. Thank you for your caring. And that's something that we certainly have witnessed. The world becomes much, much smaller, Ed, because everybody cares for everybody else. And this is one of the good things that I'm sure will come out of this, that the world may be a kinder place, realizing how vulnerable we all are and how quickly we can succumb to an enemy called a virus. So, yes, it's been especially difficult here in New York, but we're coping. We're getting through it. And as we got through the World Trade Center 9/11 issue, we'll get through this as well. A favor, if I may, Ed. A favor, if I may. Would you mind spotting me? Would you mind spotting me, Ed? I'd really appreciate that. I really would. Back over to you, Ed.
Roger, no problem, no problem. I am portable, but I got my phone with internet, and I put you on the cluster here. But can you give me your complete call again?
My pleasure, Ed. My pleasure. Your signal, by the way, is coming up to a 5 and 8, 5 and 8. The call that I'm using, the special event station, is Kilo 2 Hotel / Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. I repeat, Kilo 2 Hotel / Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. QSL?
Roger. Yeah, I know what you mean, because I saw it on QRZ.com. It's all the parts of New York. I think this is Suffolk, Suffolk, I don't know. I don't pronounce it correct, I think. But you got a lot of stations there doing a fine job. K2 Hotel / Sugar United Foxtrot, Papa Delta 3 Echo Delta. Very much of all, and doing a fine job. Keep on the good job, and we do the same on this side. And we hope really will have a day that we can say we have conquered it, and but it is a very tough disease, very tough. Okay, 73 from Papa Delta 3 Echo Delta, portable from the city of Rotterdam. Thanks, I put you on the cluster. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ed, very much. Thank you so much for thinking of us. And yes, you know, we certainly understand what the frontline workers are doing, and we in amateur radio, as an amateur radio service, are trying to do our part to give them some comfort. And we can't give them money, we can't give them time off, we can't give them health and awards, but we can at least thank them, and hopefully that thanks will be transmitted to them, because I'm also streaming this, Ed, as well, where people that are not able to have amateur radio equipment can listen and perhaps understand, you know, live. This is reality radio. Television certainly gives you what they can put together in their broadcast. They're little packages of information, which is fine. But here we're talking to real people with real pain and real stories. And hopefully the folks out there will also get another perspective. And certainly this is not entertainment. It's a form of news for sure, but we're happy to provide it. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stay on this frequency, Ed, because the contest is really, you know, that's important for as well. And lots of hands are home, so we'll see what we can do. Good luck with your portable activities. Good luck in Ramadan. And you pronounced the location correct, Suffolk County, New York. And we have 62 counties in New York State, 62 counties. And hopefully most of the counties will be represented in this event. And stations all over the world, all over the country, can make contact with those stations. Thanks a lot, Ed. I really appreciate your time and your empathy for us. Thank you so much. Delta Mike 3 Bravo Romeo, portable, Kilo 2 Hotel / Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Over, back to you for your final, Ed. Thank you. Propagation is weak right now. Well, coupled with the contest, so we'll battle on and see what we can do.
United Foxtrot, I do thank you very much, and keep up the good work. Have a great weekend.
Thank you so much, Ed. Thank you again. Thank you, really, very, very much. And clearly, we're a small neighborhood around the world, and you're helping us, and we'll help you anytime, any place at all. And that's certainly the spirit of amateur radio, with 3 million amateur radio operators around the world. 3 million. So that's a pretty significant number. 73s to you, Ed. Be well and be safe today. Enjoy your portable activities. Okay, stations, let's see if we can get some more stations here. This is Kilo 2 Heroes / Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, QRZ.
Sierra Mike 2, Sierra Yankee.
Roger, station again, Sierra Mike 2, go ahead. The Sierra Mike station, this is Kilo 2 Hotel.
Sierra Mike 2, Sierra Yankee Victor. Sierra Mike 2, Sierra Yankee Victor. Good morning, I would say, Edward.
Well, thank you very much. Good afternoon to you. Thank you for your good mornings. Sierra Mike 2, Sierra Yankee Victor, thanks for repeating the call. And a very good afternoon to you in Sweden today. Give me your name. You're 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Hopefully you're copying me okay. Thanks so very, very much for stopping in and saying hello to the special event station. Kilo 2 Heroes, this is Kilo 2 Heroes. Back to you, your name and your exact location. Go ahead.
My name is Thomas, and you're at the 5 from QC, but 55. My location is Sierra India Kilo Echo Alpha, Sierra India Kilo Echo Alpha, situated about 700 kilometers north of Stockholm, the capital. We're not so hard stricken by the corona at all because it's not too many people living here, but we do have it in Stockholm.
Thank you very much, Thomas. Thank you for that report. Thank you for your location, 700 kilometers from Stockholm. And thank you for the report on things with the COVID virus there. I appreciate that information very much, Thomas. Thank you. Well, the best of 73s to you. Enjoy your day. Be safe. And again, thanks for thinking of us, Thomas. 73s.
Yeah, be safe. Good luck. 73.
Thank you so much, sir. 73s. QRZ, this is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. QRZ. Roger, I believe it's an Echo America 3. Echo America 3, go ahead.
Honolulu, America 3. Hotel America 3. Foxtrot Tango Victoria.
Roger, yeah, I think I've got too many letters in the call, but it's Hotel America 3. Hotel America 3, and could you give me the rest of your call? Go ahead. Roger, Roger, you're 57. Thank you so very much for that report. And your call, as it will go in the log, will be Hotel Alpha 3, Foxtrot Tango Victor. Thank you so much from Hungary. Thank you for calling from Hungary. And I believe your name is Andreas. Is that correct, Andreas? If I'm not pronouncing it right, my apologies. 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Back over to you, Andreas, and please correct me if I don't pronounce your name right. My name here is Peter, Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. Hotel Alpha 3, Fox Tango Victor. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra, Uniform Foxtrot.
Yes, okay. Kilo 2 Hotel / Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. This is Hotel Alpha 3, Florida Tango Victoria. Yes, correct, Peter. Correct my name. It's Andreas. Yes, correct. And the English version, Andrew. Here it is 57 and very, very good signal. This frequency very clear, negative noise, 0, 2 Nancy, and 0 speaker, very, very good signal, Peter. Okay, my condition 300 watts and loop antenna only. Peter, many thanks for a nice DX contact with your special even call sign. And microphone back to you. Kilo 2 Hotel / Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. This is Hotel Alpha 3, Florida Tango Victoria. Over.
Roger, Andreas. Thank you so much. You're doing a phenomenal job. Excellent job. 300 watts. And I got to tell you, the loop antenna is doing magic. The loop antenna, you must be feeding it good food. It's doing very, very well. And yeah, your signal is coming up. No Queen Sugar Baker, no fade in your signal at all. And thank you so much for the report. Well, be well and be safe. Thank you so much for saying thank you to the heroes fighting COVID-19 by making a contact with the special event station. I really appreciate that very much. Best of 73s to you, Andreas. Have a wonderful rest of the day and weekend in Hungary, and I'll look forward to perhaps talking to you again soon. My home call is Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. 73s to you, Andreas. Hotel Alpha 3, Fox Tango Victor, Kilo 2 Heroes, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot.
Roger, Peter. Many thanks for and any information. Okay, I can see your special even profile at QRZ.com page. I can see. Okay, very good job, Peter. Many thanks for direct contact with you. Best of 23, all the best, and the good luck. Have a nice weekend, Peter. Kilo 2 Hotel plus Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, Hotel Alpha 3, Florida 3, bye-bye, Peter.
No, thank you, Andreas. Thank you so much. Thank you. 73s to you. Thank you so much for your support and your help in making, passing the word to those first-line heroes that are fighting this COVID war. 73s to you. QRZ, this is Special Event Station from Suffolk County, Long Island, New York. Kilo 2 Heroes, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, QRZ. Roger, thank you. Delta Lima 1 Bravo Sierra Hotel, thank you very much. Good afternoon to you. 5 and 7. The name here is Peter, Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo, and we're operating one of the 62 county special event station located in Suffolk County, Long Island, New York. Yes, if you could give me your name and your exact location in Germany, I really would appreciate that. Delta Lima 1 Bravo Sierra Hotel. This is special event station for the heroes of COVID-19. Kilo 2 Heroes, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot.
My name is Frank, Fox Radio America November Kilo, and I'm located about 50 kilometers south of Frankfurt, Main. So, Mike, back to you. Delta Lima 1, Bravo, Sierra Hotel listening.
Roger, Frank. Thank you very much, Frank. Thank you very much. Thank you for that report. Right now, we're streaming live on a couple of different platforms, and I picked up your QRZ page, and right now the world, I'm not sure how much the world is watching, but right now I put up your beautiful antenna system. I think I see 3 elements there on a very nice boom. The boom looks like maybe it's maybe a 20-foot boom, but 3 elements, I suppose that's dedicated to 20 meters. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do love pine trees. I hate picking up leaves. We don't like picking up leaves, so every time I see a pine tree, I like to give a big cheer. So it's a wonderful picture, a very nice sunny day there. Thanks a lot for posting that on QRZ.com. Thank you, Frank. Back to you. Thanks a lot for your help. Delta Lima 1 Bravo Sierra Hotel. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, Stroke Sierra, Uniform Foxtrot.
At the moment we have sunny, changing rain, sunny rain, sunny rain, sunny like in April. Okay, so contact Peter, wish you all the best. Meeting again. Good luck at the QSL Kartweise Büro. Bye-bye from Delta Lima 1, Bravo Sierra Hotel.
Roger, Roger, Frank. Good copy all the way. Good copy. Unfortunately, we have a contest station. They have a right to be here as well. We may have to move the frequency. Thanks so much on the detail on your beam, your antenna system. Looks terrific and working very, very well. Really good. And thank you for the weather report there. Yeah, April is a very, very a fickle month. You know, there's a lot of warm and cold air mixing together, which certainly causes a lot of issues with weather systems in terms of wind and rain. But hopefully, we're now in the month of May, so hopefully things will improve. 73s to you, Frank. Thanks so much for coming in and saying hello during our special event station honoring the heroes fighting COVID-19. Hopefully, this will be a memory in a short period of time. Be well, be safe, Frank. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. Delta Lima 1, Bravo Sierra Hotel. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra, Uniform Foxtrot. Back to you for your final, Frank.
Thanks for the best wishes and also the wishes to you and your family. 73, take care and bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Frank. And, you know, I think there are other stations that are hearing us and are giving us a little room on the frequency. So those stations that are giving us some room, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. QRZ, this is a very special event station, Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra, Uniform Foxtrot, QRZ.
Delta 0, Victor Lima Foxtrot.
Well, what a strong signal. Now, that is the strongest signal on the band for us today. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Golf 0, Victor Lima Foxtrot. Wow, you're about 15 over, 1-5 over 9. And thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. I believe your name is Raymond. You may be called by Ray, but I'm picking up your page here on QRZ, and I see you operating what looks like portable Raymond from the car. So that's good, and it looks like you're in some nice countryside. So correct me if I don't have your name exactly right. I think you're located in Durham in England. Let me know if that's not right. Golf 0, Victor Lima Foxtrot. What a nice signal, good audio. This is Special Event Station, Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra, Uniform Foxtrot. Back to you, Raymond.
Yeah, right, Peter. Many thanks for picking up the call. Just pauses. One of our local hands to work here as well. G6MN doing lots of things on live streaming. So many thanks for putting a special event. All the best. Good luck. Stay safe and stay warm. K2, Rich, SUF, G0, very low frequency. Bye-bye, sir.
Thank you very, very much, Raymond. I appreciate that. 73s, the best to you, good health, and really be well and be safe. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, QRZ. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 2 Hotel, Special Event Station. Right now, I'm looking for a frequency. The contest is really taking up a lot of the band. I'm looking for an open spot. That might be a challenge.
Radio Papa 75,
A lot of European stations, so we'll see. Really really jam-packed. Well, that's a good sign. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Now let's try here. Let's see how we do. CQ calling CQ. This is special event station. CQ calling CQ. Kilo 2 Hotel. Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. So far, so good. CQ calling CQ. CQ calling CQ. This is special event station. Kilo 2 Hotel. Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hotel, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, CQ. Still looking. Have to listen first to see if any stations are in between contacts. I have my notch filters on here to see if we could get a better signal. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? We'll see. CQ calling CQ. This is special event station. Kilo 2 Heroes, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling CQ special event station. CQ Kilo 2 Hotel, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling CQDX. CQDX, CQDX. This is special event station. Kilo 2 Heroes, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling CQ Delta X-ray from special event station. Kilo 2 Hotel, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Thank you very much. A very good afternoon to you. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, 5 and 7 here into the special event station in New York. I think your name is Lee, Lima Echo Echo Lee. Again, 5 and 7, Lee. I have your QRZ page and a beautiful picture of a very young girl operating the controls of what looks like a Yaesu MP. But nice black and white picture, nice image. Let me know who that is, Lee. Let me know where you are in England and how are you doing today? Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot.
Yeah, QSL, thanks very much for the contact here on 20 meters, doing a great job. Name is Lee, Lima Echo Echo. I have you between 5, 6, 5, 7 here into the northeast UK. Currently 5 miles north of the city of Sunderland, running the IC 7300, 400 watts through a 2-element tri-band beam, up approximately 30 foot at the moment. I come back to you, Kilo 2 Hotel, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta.
Roger, Lee. Thank you so much for that report. I appreciate that. Thank you. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Kilo 2 Heroes, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know about your operating conditions. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm receiving some notes here on chat. Yeah, receive is a bit low. You're absolutely right. Right now, conditions are a little bit poor. Hopefully, they'll get a little bit better. I can turn up the volume a little bit, and maybe we can get a little better activity. Anyway, I'm talking to people on our live stream. Thanks, Ray. Thanks so much for saying hello on the chat. Lee, tell me, Lee, you have a picture on your QRZ page of a young lady operating the controls of the radio. Could you tell me who that is? Could you tell me who that is? Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, you are going, obviously band conditions are up and down. They're not exactly the best at the moment, but yeah, thank you very much. I am watching the live stream there on your channel there. Doing a fantastic job. Thanks for the compliment on the photograph, on the picture of my daughter. I think she was about 3 or 4 year old on that photograph. She does enjoy the radio. She now and again she does come through. And,
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Thanks so much, Ray. Golf Zero, Victor Lima, Foxtrot. Thank you.
Doing a fantastic job. I do put a live stream out now and again. I have got everything set up for live streaming on all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube.
Is the receive a little bit better now? Are we receiving better? Go ahead.
I may start the live stream and put a few calls out. Anyway, back to you there, Peter. Kilo 2 Hotel stroke. Sorry, try that again. Kilo 2 Hotel stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot.
Thanks,
Golf
Ray.
6 Mike November Delta.
Roger, Lee. Roger. Thank you. Thank you so much. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. This is Kilo 2 Heroes stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Thank you very much. What a beautiful girl. And certainly this is what it's all about. Protecting the young people of the world, and hopefully that this COVID-19 pandemic will never happen again. And when she grows up to be an adult, that she's not going to have to worry about being at risk because of it. I think that we will perhaps learn more and more about the different vaccines, the different strains, and maybe have a number of different antibiotics that can combat a variety of bacteria. I know it's difficult, a tall task, but I know our scientists here in the United States and around the world can come up with that serum, and perhaps have your daughter have a very, very good adulthood without worry. I mean, when I grew up, polio was something that we worried about, and I remember very vividly my parents would not take me out of the house. We would be quarantined because we were afraid of contracting polio back in the 50s, and that was a scary, scary time, and something that as a child, you'd never forget. My uncle, may he rest in peace, he contracted polio as a young boy much early on. That was in the 30s. And so we don't want to have those type of debilitating injuries happen again. So hopefully we will learn. We will know more about testing. We'll be more equipped. Each country, we will have our own specific pandemic emergency force in place, and it will be always activated. We'll have that committee there being able to study this. Yes, the World Health Organization, Lee, can do a pretty good job, but each country has to maintain, its own vigilance. And unfortunately, we did not, at the time of this happening, did not have a committee in place. That will all be changed, of course, because we realize how devastating this can be. Lee, thanks a lot for the time. I appreciate that. And yeah, if you continue to stream, please let me know. Send me that information so I can maybe put you on the favorites. I'm streaming through Twitch TV right now, and YouTube. So that's the platforms I'm using. And we're also using Restream as well. Thanks so much, Lee. Thanks for the time, and thanks for the information. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. This is Kilo 2 Heroes stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Special event station honoring the heroes fighting COVID-19.
Yeah, QSL doing a fine job. Yes,
yeah, you're right, Ray. You're right. The Flex Radio is the best. I have the 6400 M, and I'm enjoying it very, very much. No issues at all. This is one fantastic radio. Gerald Youngblood does a phenomenal job with the software.
Work a few more stations there. Keep up the good work, and enjoy those live streams out also. Stay safe, stay healthy, and look after yourself and your family there. Kilo 2 Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Thank you very much for putting on that special event also there. Take care, 7-3.
Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you. We thank you for that, and thanks so much for your words. And yes, we're being safe, we're being smart. It's not in our DNA, people from New York, to stay still. that is not their nature. But we're learning. We are learning how to do it. Best of 73s to you. Thanks so much for the time. I appreciate that. And your signal is coming up. It really is. So 73s and good day. Thanks so much. QRZ, this is Special Event Station, Kilo 2 Heroes, Stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, located in Suffolk County, Long Island, New York. This is a very special event honoring the heroes fighting COVID-19. Thanks so much for supporting us. QRZ, Kilo 2 Hotel. Yeah, what you're hearing there is sounds like perhaps TV. They're transmitting signals through digital, and I may have to move. So stand by, station. Stand by. This is Kilo 2 Hotel. Yeah, and this is the, let me just turn the audio off for a second. Yeah, this is the challenge of amateur radio. Yes, Ray, brick wall filtering is right. Brick wall filtering really is phenomenal. It really is. The only radio that really I'm very, very impressed with is the Apache Labs Anon, the Anon 7000 series. Phenomenal audio, and of course you're dealing with pre-distortion filtering there, and it's phenomenal. But and I know that the people at Flex someday will come up with soon the same type of technology, because after all, it is just software. Thanks a lot, Ray, for the signal report. It's a challenge today, and those that are not amateur radio operators, what we can say is that that's what makes this hobby something we like. Yes, it's so very easy to make contact on the internet, to talk with other people. But here we're adding sort of like a mystery, and the mystery is propagation. It's the atmosphere, it's the ionosphere, it's other stations that we're competing with. And you know, it's in a way, if you like to do crossword puzzles, if you like to play an instrument, you know, it's a challenge, but it might seem frustrating at first when it's easier just to pick up your cell phone or dial someone up on your computer. But there's nothing like trying to find a spot on the band that maybe doesn't have any activity, working with the conditions that you're working with, and trying to make contact with other stations around the country or around the world. And you're also looking at your own individual station and seeing how you can enhance your own station and put that station on the air with the best signal possible, whether it's the antenna system, which is the pivotal piece, the most important piece of your amateur radio station. You can buy the most expensive radio in the world, but if you have a piece of spaghetti hanging out your window, it's not going to do very much good. So let's see if we could find some more. Let's see if we could find a spot first. Plenty of stations, as you can see. The band is filled with stations. It is filled with stations on the air. By the way, now that we have just a moment or two, is waiting for conditions maybe to get a little better. Let me do this for the moment. What I'd like to do here is put up a picture. There you go. There's a picture of essentially it's ON3UN, Oscar November 3, United November. I asked Marty's Marty's permission, if I could put this picture up. This is his wife Daisy in Belgium. This is his wife Daisy. She is making masks. So she's a hero. She's a hero in fact, and there's no question about it that everyone is doing their job that wants to help out. And here she is with her, I could see around her neck, she has her measuring tape, and hopefully Daisy's not going to get a stiff neck. So thanks, Marty, for sharing that picture with us. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing that is being done. We really appreciate that. And we salute Daisy and you, Marty, ON3UN, for all you've done for amateur radio. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you. We really do thank you for that. And while we're here, let me just see what else we might have. Let me just put this up. Yeah, that's not going to work until I make it larger. We're just waiting. Hopefully we'll have some room on the band. This is a picture. I don't know the doctor's name, but he's chief of surgery for a local hospital here, chief of surgery. And he's dressed up, but he's working hard. And I want to thank my very good friend Brian for giving me a number of pictures to show. These are some of the heroes. They don't have names because I don't remember them, but certainly they have faces and they have hearts, and they're the ones keeping us going on the front lines. All right, let's see what we can find out. We look forward to that. Really, I appreciate that. I'm looking at some chats here. Thank you as well for the QS120. It's a pleasure, really, to have you in the log, G6MND. Thank you. Thanks for looking at YouTube and Twitch. And thanks a lot for you also streaming as well. I think that this is a way that we can show the world during these times what we do as amateur radio operators, and hopefully encourage other young people to get involved in this hobby. What I have behind me, thanks to my wife for remembering this, I forgot this. Let me put that on right now. Let me put that on live. Behind my head there is the AMSAT banner, which I'm very proud to bring to events. Right now we can't, of course, but AMSAT is the Radio Amateur Satellite Corporation. And I've been a proud member for many, many years. I discovered AMSAT, or I discovered actually the hobby of amateur satellites at a field day, at a Radio Central and Owls field day in 2008, and I was hooked ever since. And what AMSAT does, they are basically an organization that puts together amateur opportunities, satellite opportunities for people in the primary, secondary schools, in the colleges. And they go and find the launches for these individuals. We also build satellites. They call 1U satellites, very small, tiny satellite. I'll be able to show you that later. It's a very small cube that they build. But what we're doing now is, because it's so expensive to get into space, is universities, primary and secondary schools are building these satellites, whether they're telemetry or voice satellites. They're building them, and we're coming to us, AMSAT, Radio Amateur Satellite Corporation, which is based in Maryland. And at that point, we go to NASA and we say, we have here an experiment. We'd like you to approve this experiment that the primary, secondary schools will put together. And we then would like to have a spot on the International Space Station to be able to launch that into orbit. And that's the way we do it. ELANA is called, ELANA, an opportunity to get a launch on basically a vehicle to put this satellite into space. And as a result of that, the students, once it's in space, they're copying telemetry from that satellite and they're using that in the classroom. And this is doing a phenomenal job to help them understand the relationship between math and science, and it ties into these science, technology, engineering, and mathematics programs that are so important for the youth of America to become engineers and scientists, and we need more of them. So hopefully that's helping. All right, enough said. Let me see what's going on the bands and see if we have any activity right now.
Papa Delta 1, Delta Japan Papa.
59119.
This is a contest station. You can hear what's going on.
Radio United 3 America.
See how strong the signals are.
Yankee Charlie 59120. Radio America Tower, Radio United 3 America. Radio United 3 America, stick to contest.
Now, Radio United 3 America is in
Bravo
Russia.
United.
And see how strong a station is. All right, let's see if we can find a spot for
Bravo
ourselves.
Lima. November, I need to.
Okay, Savannah, will be
Thank you on that.
Strong stations. I'm looking for a spot right now. Might have one. I'm retuning. What I'm doing is retuning the amp. As you move up the spectrum, it changes basically the characteristics of the receive opportunity, and the standing wave ratio changed a little bit. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Let's give it a try, folks. Let's see. This is Special Event Station Kilo 2 Hotel. Special Event Station Kilo 2 Hotel stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQ. I feel like a nomad looking for a spot to sleep. CQ calling, CQ. CQ calling, CQ. This is Kilo 2 Hotel stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ. Kilo 2 Hero stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Special Event Station honoring the heroes fighting COVID-19. CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQDX, CQDX. Kilo 2 Hotel stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Let's say anyone, anywhere. Anyone, anywhere. Kilo 2 Hotel stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Anyone, anywhere. DX or US. Kilo 2 Hero stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, G66MND. Thank you, Lee, for following. Appreciate that. Lee, I would hope we'd have more propagation here, but signals that who knows, we'll see. But thanks a lot, Lee. I appreciate the follow. CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQ. Thank you, G0VLF. Thanks for follow. Thank you so much. CQ calling, CQ. This is Special Event Station Kilo 2 Hotel stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hotel stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ. Anyone, anywhere. This is Special Event Station Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot.
Northern Italy.
Northern Italy, are you calling Special Event Station? Yeah, I'm not sure if they're calling us or not. QRZ, QRZ, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. No, that's contesting again. CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQ. This is Kilo 2 Hero stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hero stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. This is K2H stroke SUF calling CQ. Special Event Station honoring the heroes fighting COVID-19. CQ calling, CQ. Kilo 2 Heroes stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot.
Kilo Delta 9, Lima Mike Sierra, Kitty 9 LMS, over.
Roger, thank you. I think I have the call as Kilo Delta 9 Lima Mike Sierra. Let me know if that's not correct. Thank you very much. Your name comes up as Leonard. It comes up as Leonard. It may be Len, and it looks like you're in Lannon, Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much for contacting us amongst all this activity, and that's a good thing on the bands. Maybe not such a good thing for a special event station, but everybody has a place. Back to you, Leonard. Nice signal about 10 over 9. Kilo Delta 9, Lima Mike Sierra. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot.
Roger, roger. Yeah. You got it right. And, yeah, that's yours then. Over.
Thank you very much, Leonard. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It may be difficult for us to continue. It may be difficult, but we'll see. We'll see. Yep, I'm taking it easy out there. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. Lee, G6MND. We're enjoying it. Hopefully, we'll find a free frequency. Anyway, thanks a lot, Leonard. How you doing over there? How's everybody's health? Go ahead. Thanks a lot. Well, thank you for making contact with us. As you know, I'll be uploading all the contacts today, and you will have an opportunity to download a really very pretty certificate commemorating this event. Thanks so much, Leonard. Be well. Have a very safe day. This is Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQ. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. Still looking. Is the frequency in use? Yeah. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 2 Hotel Special Event Station. Once again, I'm tuning for the best match for our amplifier to our antenna system. Okay, let's see what we can do. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQ. This is Special Event Station, Kilo 2 Heroes, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQ. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot calling, CQ. Special Event Station honoring the heroes fighting COVID-19. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQ, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot listening. Roger, thank you. I hear a station there ending in X-ray. The station, please, ending in X-ray. Roger, thank you. Thanks for being patient. Kilo Delta 9, Lima Tango X-ray. Thanks so much. A 5 and 5 into Suffolk County, Long Island, New York. Thanks for making contact with us. I believe your name is Gregory. I think it's Gregory. And this is Peter, Pop Echo, Tango Echo, Romeo. Back over to you. Kilo Delta 9, Lima, Kilo Delta 9, my apologies, Lima, Tango X-ray. This is Kilo 2 Hero, stroke Sierra, Uniform Foxtrot.
QSL, this is Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf, Golf Romeo Echo Golf. Anybody on this frequency?
Roger, Greg, thanks a lot. Thank you for making contact with us. 73s, enjoy the day. Be well, be well. QRZ, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra, Uniform Foxtrot. Yeah, I'm on another digital station. I'm on a frequency 229 300. It's a digital station, so I'm gonna have to move again. We'll see. Let's go. We're standing by. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 2 Hotel. Let's tune up again a little bit. It's not ideal, but you know, sometimes you can't work with, you have to work what you have. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 2 Hotel. CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQ. This is Special Event Station, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQ. This is Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQ. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ calling, CQ. CQ, CQ calling, CQ, CQ calling, CQ. Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke Sierra Uniform Foxtrot. CQ and listening. Okay, well, it looks like we have this contest, which is, I don't know which contest it is. It's one of the European contests. But obviously, the band's very active. There's a lot of amateur radio operators around the world operating in the contest. And I think what we're going to have to do is we'll go QRT for now, and maybe it'll be a little less busy later on, and we'll be able to have a clear frequency. But certainly we'll be back tomorrow on Monday, and hopefully, well, I know we'll be able to do much, much better. So there'll be other stations operating throughout the day, and they're going to be on 40 meters, 80 meters, and so on. So, excuse me, hopefully you will be able to find some room there as well. So the best of 73s to you. It looks like there's a station, Kilo 2 Hotel, stroke REN for Rensselaer County in New York, that's operating on 7.2610. 7.2610. So they may have found some room, and that's just great. So 73s to everybody. Enjoy the day, be safe, and we hope to catch you again soon on another day. Be well. Thank you. Yeah, I wish we were starting soon, but not really. And there it is. That's the event. So hopefully we'll be back, and we'll enjoy making many contacts. 73.